Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today for my 12 days of Christmas baking, I am making a Christmas crack, and I am going to make one with walnuts and one with crushed candy cane. So because I'm doing a double batch, I need 2 cups of butter, 2 cups of brown sugar packed, about 80 of these crackers. These are soda crackers. And then I will need 4 cups of chocolate chips, and then half a teaspoon of course salt if I want to add it with walnuts, but I'm not sure that I will do, so I will just do walnuts on one and candy cane on the other one. Probably won't use all of it, but I just filled up the little bowls. So I'm going to start assembling it. So just before I started assembling, I preheated my oven to 350. And then I sprayed my non-stick pan with some non-stick spray and added a parchment paper to it. And then I put about 40 crackers down. Probably could have fit a little bit more, but the recipe called for 40, so I kind of wanted to stick to that. And I did this to 2 pans because I'm going to be doing 2 different toppings. So I wanted to have 2 different pans. And once this is assembled, I'm going to move over to my stove and I'm going to start cooking the melting butter with sugar. And this will be your sticking and your crunchy part of the Christmas crack, like your almost like your toffee part of the Christmas crack. So I just added the whole butter, you can cut it up too, and sugar, and I'm going to melt it together, stirring frequently. And because my butter was at room temperature, it was easy to break it down with the spoon. So once that was all melted down, I poured half of it on each, and then I used my wooden spoon to spread it out around. It would probably work better if the pan was it didn't have that much room, or if I added more crackers, then the crackers wouldn't move so much, but it wasn't a big deal. So once I had this all spread out, I put it in the oven for, I would say it took about 8 minutes, or depending on your oven, you want to keep it in there until it's bubbling. And once it's bubbling, you want to take it out. So at this point, when it's done nice and bubbly, you turn the oven off. And this is an important step. And then you add, I was adding all of my chocolate chips. I just split the amount into two pans, trying to cover as much as I can. But don't worry if you don't cover some parts, it will be easily spreadable once it's melted. And then I put it back into the turned off oven for about 4 minutes, took it out. This was enough time just to help the chocolate melt even more, and then I just used my little spreader, and without pressing at all, I just spread the chocolate around. And then immediately after, I added my toppings, and like I said, I was using chopped walnuts as well as crushed candy cane. And then I let this cool on the counter, and then I put it in the fridge before breaking it up. These are so easy to make and taste absolutely delicious, and I love putting them in the little bags with nice little ribbon and giving them away, or using them as basket fillers for my DIY Christmas gifts. Well, I hope you had enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.